us in, Cap.
There's my audio.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're racing, huh?
We're not racing.
Well, we're
They're
not
racing.
racing.
We're watching
They're
the
racing.
race.
We're watching a
Yeah.
race, and tonight
We're not allowed to race. We're too
we're gonna
bad.
call it Phoenix International Speedway tonight just because we want to. Because we don't like
ISM's
ISM.
overrated. Yeah,
Right.
ISM's terrible. I hate the new configuration of the track.
That's right. So we got the Custom Cup playoffs tonight, and
Final race for Homestead.
final race before Homestead. We're at Phoenix in the hot, blistering desert sun. I wish I was right now because it's like 20 degrees here.
It's 30 for me.
All right, are we gonna have another person in the booth with us here?
We should have Mr. Dude Chef.
Dude, chef.
Yes, and he will be going over points with us. Wait, does Mike Suave have a mic right now?
I don't know. You gonna try and get an interview in here before we do?
Oh yeah, always. Always.
All right, all right.
I have to, you know?
Yeah, it looks like Goose is restarting his Xbox, so.
Okay, well, we're gonna have an interview right now. While we wait on Mr. Sammy. I'm
Sammy.
stupid.
So we can interview. It doesn't look like Suave's mic is working.
Oh, I have. Who do I always interview? Other than Mike. I can't interview Mike tonight, unfortunately. He's not racing tonight because he's in bed. But we're going to hopefully get a interview from my best friend, Mr. Flash. I'm hoping. Hopefully. We're hoping. Hopefully. I don't know. Trying to.
Are you on your Twitch channel or?
Yeah.
Are you on yours?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Yes. Let's try and
Oh, did
I'm
you find
trying to
Sammy?
get somebody in here. Yeah, Sammy is on a puff break right now. I just invited him for the 13th millionth time. Okay, I invited him like 3 times, but it's the same thing. Let's try and get an interview in tonight. I guess. Oh, he's in with Suave right now.
Well, let's see. Right now, it looks like everything's great. Is leading the points. He's got a win, so he's locked into Miami. We got Mike D, who's actually taking the night off, but he's already locked into Miami. And we got Suave. Yes.
Yeah, you can do that stuff. You can do that stuff. Sammy's gonna do the playoff conditions to get in.
Gotcha. I don't know what's going on after that. Somebody will have to explain that. We got Goose and Flashes that are just out of the cutoff. I'm not sure what would need to happen for them to get in and kick either Skull or Suave out.
That's what Sammy's going to be doing when he gets here.
All
Because
right,
that little cheat sheet that I put in the chat is that. So,
why don't you get 3 Flashes in the interview here and see if he'll let us know what his chances are and see how he feels down here in Phoenix.
I'm trying to get a hold of him. Hold on, let me I'm calling him real quick. Let me mute my mic for a second. Cap, take the floor for a minute.
Got it. Well, we're next to last race of the season on the...
Oh, we have
we have Speedy Kramer.
better interviewer because Flash didn't want to join us. What car
Oh,
are you in? The 66? Oh, that's your car the rest of the year? That's right. Never mind. Got you in the better car now. Oh, Flash, there you. Okay, Flash, you can wait your turn. This is, cra- Well, because it's... Yeah.
All right.
He is. He
I
is.
am. Yeah.
Kramer, you are driving 95 for your first time at ISM. Well, we call it Phoenix because ISM's overrated. How do you feel about chances tonight?
About what?
Your chances tonight.
Uh, Jamie's racing, so second or third maybe.
okay.
Sounds like you're confident.
Yay.
I got a little
That's a
bird, a
heated.
little buzz in my ear who thinks they're gonna finish second.
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening, but because you guys have a helmet on, so I don't know how. That's your crew chief's talking to you, but um,
Yeah, Flash, I think you need a win to make it to next week into the playoffs now.
no,
Yeah.
he can point his way in. Okay,
Oh, okay. You're on the track then. All right.
whenever Flash has a minute, he will be joining us for an interview.
All right, so is that it? One and done?
Yeah, Kramer, wait. Are you guys staying to update us on the race situation, like laps and stuff? Because
Uh,
Mike's not streaming tonight, so I can't really follow his stream, and Suave probably isn't gonna be streaming tonight.
He's not?
I don't think
it's
he's
up
going
to you,
to.
Chris.
Oh, okay.
Is that because that helped out a lot last week? So
So nobody else is streaming?
Blaze.
Oh, Blaze.
Yeah, we don't want that.
What's his username?
Just Blaze something. I think it's just his gamer tag, honestly. So Flash, you have your audio included, buddy?
Oh.
Well, I have I have some inside information from the driver, the number 11. He is making some last minute changes to hopefully try and get his way into Homestead,
He's making
which
some
I want
last
to
minute
see.
changes to get that third place locked down.
Man. I guess you can say that too. Hopefully, them changes that Mr. Flash is making is going to help just as much as we won on our first actual match last night on Fortnite, which is amazing. We lost every time on stream, which is weird. Um,
Yeah, that is weird.
yeah, like we played a game last night, and we played like 5 or 6 games last night. We won our well, we did a warm-up game, and then we won our second game, like our second actual game. We won it, and then I started streaming after that. We finished second like twice, and then we finished 14th because we're trash. Hey, I'm the one who got the final kill when we won. So.
Even a blind squirrel can find a nut every once in a while.
Yeah, look at Just Blaze's truck. The African
All
squirrel.
right, my audio is included now. I'm sorry for all the viewers at home.
Okay. Oh, it's okay.
Wow.
How
No, I mean, I'm
is
sorry that I'm including
your
my audio right now. I'm sure it would
oh
have been better
oh
if I didn't.
wait, what? Is my stream? Hold up. Is my stream?
I see it.
It's really upsetting me. Oh, it's at live because I'm not seeing the bar.
I see it. You're on.
But apparently I'm live. But Flash, biggest question of the day. Racing, yeah.
Alright.
How does your car feel now that you got to change it and had
I'm in.
updates to it? The setup.
There's only 7 people.
Yep.
Ooh. All right.
Flash, how does your car feel now?
Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
Worried
get that
about the long
adjustment
run.
in?
That's all I can say.
You
Gonna
gonna
learn today,
learn
boy.
today.
Oh, Cap.
Yeah.
Oh, Cap's in my stream. Nice, Cap. Oh, and I have some inside information from Suave. He was like, "What the bleep is an African squirrel, heathen?" Oh no.
Oh, you're doing terrific, you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, and we have Sammy as well. I don't know if I said that twice or a million times, but I'm pretty sure I did. Sammy's here as well, and he will be going. I think he's going down through the scenarios how to get in the playoffs tonight for the cutoff drivers.
I am. I'm trying to figure out a way to word everything that's not so long-winded, if you will.
A little Reader's
Yeah.
Digest condensed version.
Oh yeah,
Um,
digest. I mean condensed.
I guess if I could go through it, see what I can do. So basically tonight we're looking at, Jamie's advanced, Mike's advanced. They're focused on Homestead. If Suave wins, technically, obviously he'll advance. If Jamie, Mike, or Skull wins, he needs to maintain a 19-point cushion on Goose. If Goose earns max points without a win, Suave would need to finish third with 3 stage points to advance.
Ooh.
If App Goose or 3 Flashes wins, he needs to maintain a 5-point cushion on Skull. In the above scenario, if Skull earns max points without a win, Suave would need to finish third with 13 stage points to advance. And that is the rundown on our boy Suave. Now for Skull, again, it's same thing for everybody tonight. If they win, they advance. If Jamie, Mark, or Suave wins, he needs to maintain a 14-point cushion on Goose. If Goose earns max points without a win, Skull would need to finish third with 8 stage points to advance. If Goose or Flash wins, he needs to make up a 5-point deficit to Suave. Suave can advance with a third place finish and 13 stage points, even if Skull earns max points without a win.
Okay.
So that's Skull's scenario. Go to Goose here. If Jamie, Mike, or Suave wins, he needs to make 14-point deficit on Skull. Skull can advance third place finish with 8 stage points, even if Goose earns max points without a win. If Skull wins, he needs to make up a 19-point deficit on Suave. And if Flash wins, Goose needs to make up the deficit listed above to Skull and or Suave. And then for Flash, well, if you don't win, you're out. That's all there is to it. There's no complicated way to say that one.
I like to root for an underdog. Come on, Flash.
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for Flash all night, baby. I root for him last night to get into the Final Four for the Xfinity
Flash
Series.
is already on the wrong setup in qualifying.
Wait, qualifying's already. I didn't get an invite for qualifying. What the? You didn't say to.
I thought you said not to accept that one.
You said not to accept it.
That is true.
You didn't tell us when we were in. Okay, we'll just wait for qualifying to be over, I guess, because we're a little bit scuffed tonight.
Yeah.
We'll tell you the top 7 starting order because there's only 7 of us, 7 of them guys racing tonight.
Send me an invite, even.
Okay.
I disappeared.
Yeah, it's really. My thing is really aggravating me because I cannot see my streaming bar, and it's really upsetting me because I don't know if I'm actually streaming, but I apparently am.
Yeah, I got it on.
Yeah, I mean, it says my stream's still live on Twitch, but I love for all the sitting in here because there's only 2 laps to go, and like by the time we load into the race, it'll be like already over. So there's no point really loading into the race.
I started to load it.
I'm just sitting here and mess with my setup.
Just
Well, I ran a
kinda hanging out.
25.7 on a preset, so I think that's pretty good.
Wait, you ran a preset in qualifying?
Yep, by accident. Well, not
Oh,
by
you-
accident.
oh, you're
it's,
starting last.
I put my race setup in, but the tire pressures were incorrect in the pits when I went in, so I know it just defaulted to like a, I think it's basically like a Sable 5 or like a,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Oh, so you have to fix your setup then. Like your setup didn't change, didn't save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's we have
just run-
incoming
or just
from
run the preset.
Flash that he has to advance though. He can't run a preset. He has to win pretty much, or that or he
Hashtag
can point his way
preset
in
for
still.
the win.
Yeah. So qualifying is just wrapped up. You know we can't see it. Qualifying
Yeah,
is
looks
wrapped
like
up.
it just ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cap left the lobby. What a guy.
No, wait for these times to pop up.
Yes,
See what
that's
we're
what I'm
looking
doing
at.
as well. Who you putting your money on for fast laps, Amy? I'm putting mine on Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, Blaze. with the
Blaze?
fastest lap, actually.
By a 10th. And Flash somehow still didn't finish last.
What if I'm
With a
905? I
preset.
saw myself running a 7. How is that? Okay.
Well, that was your starting lineup. It was close. I mean, Blaze, do you think he's the car to beat tonight, or do you think it's just a one-lap wonder?
I'm not sure. I've not been talking to Blaze earlier the past couple of days, and he says he's got a really good setup. Hasn't necessarily specified on which part of the race it was good in, though. I mean, I'm gonna assume that it's good in the long run, because you know why would you make a car for a short run, especially on a
Especially in
long
this game,
lap count, you know?
yeah.
How many laps do we for tonight?
100 laps tonight, I believe that's what it said.
Oh, it's gonna be way more than 100 laps.
156.
156 laps. 2 times where stages should be around 37 to 38 laps, and the final stage will be at 81. That's coming from our good buddy Mikey.
Alrighty.
Yes, I was guessing that math was coming from him, not
Oh yeah, yeah. Heathen's not smart enough to say that, okay?
Hey, I didn't say that.
Uh,
No. I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh,
But you know,
Flash, your audio's not even included, so they don't even know what you're saying. So.
my audio is still included.
Oh, then you might. Let me know. Okay, can I join that invite?
Mine's gonna not be included here in a second.
Can I join the invite, or no?
Yes, you're good. Yeah, we just got the load screen.
I didn't get one.
Mr. Swavidov sent me one. Thank you, Swav, for the invite. As always, wish we could have interviewed you earlier, but you had no mic. Thank you, sir. You will be our in-race. You and Kramer are carrying our in-race audios today. As always.
Brought to you by Right Guard.
No. Brought to you by. Hold on, let me find something. Brought to you by Woodpecker Designs. Where are our shirts? That's the logo now, right? Where are our shirts? Oh yeah. Love that slogan. As we go to green, Blaze somewhat
You know
pulling
what?
ahead of Jamie.
I think even with only 7 guys in the field tonight, it's still going to be a good race.
Oh yeah. I mean, custom, even at Martinsville, there was like, what, 9 people at Martinsville last week running custom? And it was a good race, even still. Last week we were at Texas. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. As Blaze looks to be pulling away from the field right now.
Yeah, see, he's probably going to burn up them tires way too fast.
Yeah.
You see that 4 car
Flash?
sitting 7th place back there? He'll be
Yeah.
the one to blow past them once he's burning tires off.
Yeah. That 11 car is catching him too. A little bit, looks like. Sammy, you're pretty good here. At least
I wouldn't say that,
like
dude.
think
Honestly,
you are.
I suck here.
Do you think that taking because Blaze isn't going so far down in the apron after the start-finish line, while Flash and Goose, on the other hand, are taking it to the bottom. Do you think that's helping tires at all? Because I'm not 100% sure, but
I wouldn't know. When I come out of turn 4 there and I'm crossing the finish line, I take it down low. And I mean, I'm trying to cut as much of that track and that corner as I can without being penalized.
yeah.
That's just everybody runs their own line anymore. It's just one of those
It's like
tracks.
last night. Yeah. Next, because Blaze is going like he doesn't dip down as far as Flash does. That's why I was like wondering if that has to do with tire wear or whatever. I don't know if that helps tire wear or not going down as far.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way his car is set up, maybe.
There is and Blaze hits the
Flash.
wall, and looks like Flash is about to pounce,
Yeah,
which is lovely to see. As Flash takes the lead, which is what. Oh, and Blaze
and
sends.
Blaze gives him a little tap back up the track there.
Flash looks and Flash crossovered him.
Yeah.
Blaze
He
looks like he got
crossover.
into the wall. Not 100% sure, but looks like he got into the wall.
Coming out of the lead.
Yes,
Not
sir.
many laps into the race, maybe like 6.
No, it's maybe 10, I believe. Okay, so we're 6. We're on lap 7 right now.
I wonder if
brought
Blaze's
to you
tires
by,
are starting to
Kramer
fall
Cam.
off already. Or if he's just taking
don't know,
it
but
easy,
that's-
trying to
he-
conserve some tire.
Oh, he got the line.
And
man, he hit the
Blaze
wall.
got cut into the pits.
Whoa.
No, that looked like he looked like he crossed the line, the pit line. It looked like, because that happened to me like twice last night.
He's stuck against the
I,
wall now.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
think
moving.
I think he's.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I think it's the
Car
pit
he's
situation.
got a pretty okay
Hopefully,
cushion.
yeah,
to,
he has a cushion on Goose.
run
Yeah,
a solid pace.
yeah.
There he
That hood's
goes.
pretty
He
bad
doesn't-
up, I'll tell you that.
And I think that you can make it on fuel, right? This stage.
Should be able to.
Should be able to.
Oh, you can make
Well,
it on
hopefully,
tires too if you play your cards right.
The 11 car, who's one of our in-car audio, so you can hear us right now. Hopefully he is saving tires right now because he has a sizable lead on Goose. Yeah, shocker.
It's Suave doing some moves back here.
Suave, there's battles back there? Oh, Suave's
Kramer,
back in
Jamie,
that
and
classic
Suave
car.
are battling it out.
He's there. And Jamie's not really pushing it at all. Is that for third, fourth, and fifth right now?
Whoops, that way.
Oh, Kramer got a little bit too early there. You hit the wall on our stuff on the stream. You did. Oh, Kramer. Yeah, it looks like Suave is now pulling away from Jamie and Kramer. Skull is still sitting back there. Blaze is still back there.
I'm kind of just
Goose has been caught by Suave, and now Suave is making Suave just completed the pass on Goose, so it's now Flash, Suave.
Flash has himself a
Goosey.
nice little lead right now. I
Oh
will
yeah,
say that.
Flash needs that right now. With his point situation, he needs to win
Yeah.
at this point, especially with there only being 7 cars in the race. Everybody's getting stage points tonight, and decent stage points at that.
Looks like Goose got past.
He has to win.
Goose got past. Everything's great.
Goose was in second. He just got passed by Suave. I think Goose's tires
Oh,
are
Suave went
starting to.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I
got
think
back to that part of the
Suave's-
field.
Yeah, I think that Goose's tires starting to go away because if you see, is this exit of 2 or 4? Old NASCAR 4.
I'm kind of.
Goose is getting loose.
I'm listening to Skull's engine, watching the chase cam on his, kind of watching his line a little bit. And if it doesn't work out in stage 1 and 2 because they're so short, definitely watch out for him in stage 2. And
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, that's all that matters, really. The first 2 stages are just
Oh yeah,
fine-tuning
Look
your
at last
car,
night.
really.
look at last night, Cap. Me and you were how many laps down in the Xfinity race last night? You came back to finish the lead lap, I believe.
Well, I got screwed going down the straightaway. There was some commotion in front of me, and really did a lot of damage to my car, and it put me down quite a bit.
And while we were talking, Goose got passed by both Jamie and Kramer.
Yeah, Goose went high and let him go. He stayed high on the front stretch.
I don't know if Kramer hit the wall or what, but I think it looked like he did. Okay. I just didn't want to make. I want to make sure that my style. Oh, Goose just spun
Goose
out.
goes around.
The tires are falling off. Now I imagine on a custom setup, the tire falls off doing a little bit more.
More? Yeah, I believe. I mean, Texas. Well, Texas and when I raced the Kansas race, I burn tires very fast normally. I save tires in the custom and like they didn't really change that much between the custom preset race, at least for me. And I did learn how to during that race, during the custom race, really helped out learning how to save tires, which I think that's why a lot of these guys run custom right now. I mean, they do it for points as well, but it also to help them with tire stuff as the time. Because next year we're full custom, and tires are going to be an issue next year. That's just imminent.
You gotta know what to do, basically.
Yeah. Which is like why I loved running Kansas and stuff, because Kansas is like one of the mile and a halves that are kind of like a little bit like a couple of the other tracks, so you can
Flash
take
is starting a little
information
loose on
from
that
there.
shit right there.
Yeah.
He went high in 1. I'm gonna call it 1 still because you know this is Phoenix. We're racing it right now, not ISM. It's Phoenix. Mike, we love you.
A little
Oh,
squirrely
Goose in the
coming
pits,
up
by
there.
the way.
Bet you those tires are falling off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Can we have we're gonna go in audio with 3 flashes and check what his tire pressures are at. Tire percentage.
Well, we're not
sorry.
gonna know his tire pressures. Don't know what tire
I meant to say
temperatures
his
and percentages.
I'm gonna say the percentages. He
Well,
we
that's
heard
not
that he's
bad.
at 55% on his right front, which isn't terrible. But from experience last night, your right rear dies a lot faster than your right front, which is very unusual because normally it's the right front, unless you save tires very well, and then and his right rear is at 34. He might be fine. How many laps left to go on the stage? You should be able to make it.
I don't know,
There's
man.
coming
I was
to
watching,
15 to go on the stage.
I was watching the tire fall off last night.
Yeah, I would start
And,
saving if I was you as well.
When you're
And
pushing
look at
it,
the way the
you'll lose anywhere from 3 to 4% on that right on the lap once the tires heat up. Once you're sitting back and you're considering, you'll probably burn off 1 to 2% per lap.
Yeah. I know last night when I was pushing it at, like in the very beginning of the trucks at least, I was using 4% a turn on my right front because I was trying to not hit anybody when I was around the inside. I feel like running the custom races though, since there's not a lot of people racing, you can run really whatever line you want because of how many people are
really
not
use
there.
the track. Yeah.
And yeah, you can use the entire track in like the presets where there's like 10 to 16 people every single night. It's just chaotic in the presets. That's what I'm miss out honestly. Next week's it for us.
So everybody's in the lead lap now except for Blaze and Goose. Is that what happened here?
Goose and
Blaze.
I think Blaze might be on the lead lap still. I'm not 100% sure, but I know Kramer might be going a lap down here soon.
Oh, you don't think Blaze?
I don't think Blaze did. I don't think Blaze pitted because Blaze still has really bad damage.
Yeah.
Plus, if he could, I would have just rode the stage out base like you did last night, Cap, when you ran the stages basically out when you had damage on the first 2 laps of the stage. So, because we only had to make one green flag pit stop last night in any of the races, which was the Xfinity. You make it on tires. Basically, you just can make it on tires. You can make it on anything else, but you cannot make it on tires. I just can't believe next week, guys, is it for the year.
Miami.
Yeah. Luckily, unfortunately and fortunately, we're up in the booth. I want to race that race, but that's not going to happen. Me and Sammy both, and Flash, are all fighting for the final 2 spots in preset tomorrow. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how that goes. Sammy has good internet now, so he shouldn't have any problems, like he had any before. But
Ethan?
Yeah.
Don't you put that evil on me.
I'm sorry. Look, I said that, like, everybody, you know when Mike watches people, they wreck. I've been watching Flash the last, like, 10 laps, and he hasn't wrecked yet, so, as he's about to.
Everybody's running pretty smooth out there. I'm kind of been rotating around watching them.
We're running with Flash right now. Oh, and Cap, side note, when are you getting the Hot Pass? Because they have the car that you wanted to drive, the patriotic car, just got released. The camo one.
You don't like my
They ran it,
purple
Charlotte.
car?
No.
Goose is catching up to everything's great here. He's right on his bumper. I don't know if he's going to try
Well,
to pass him.
then again, Goose has fresh tires.
Yeah.
Goose did pit. Jamie has not pitted.
It's true.
Yeah. So, you gotta put that
Bold
into
strategy.
mind.
Let's see if it plays off.
For who?
Goose.
Goose? Goose did wreck though. He might have had
Yeah, he
too
might
much
be down
damage
a
when he
few
wrecked.
laps.
He's definitely down a few laps. From what we found last night, you go approximately 2 laps down every time that you pit. So on the undergreen at least.
Mm-hmm.
But oh well, Kramer, you pitted? Oh well, never mind.
Right.
Oh god. Yeah, you have gaps. That's Blaze behind you now, I think, right? How many laps do you go on the stage? Oh, Flash.
Flash already spun. Correct.
What?
Suave hit him. And
Suave's in the pits.
Suave. Oh man.
Suave got stuck.
Goose is coming into the pits.
We have word that Flash blew a tire. And
Oh.
needed to
Oh.
take
Swab just went around. Swab just went around too.
I think he
We're
had
having
the
all
low
sorts
tire.
of havoc there in the last few laps of stage.
Who's the? Is that 4-car the leader now? Oh, it's 22's leader.
It's a great question.
And Blaze just died. So how is Sammy leading? Boss, say Sammy, you're winning. You're in the booth. Okay, Blaze. I think his tire's dead.
He's around again.
Blaze,
As,
he,
you know, as Goose
yeah.
would say, winners win.
That is very accurate. Yeah.
Blaze is having some
definitely blew a
major
tire.
difficulty. Yeah.
I think. Oh, he's about to kill Suave. Oh, Suave got through that.
Swab just came off the wall himself. So.
Yeah. Blaze is now pitting. No, he's not pitting.
Who's sitting in first place now, though?
I don't know.
Skull's in first place. There you go. Tire conservation, not dishonest.
Blaze is having some problems.
Is he the only one that hasn't pitted? Is everyone else pitted?
No, I mean he pitted early.
No, I
but
mean,
he's having problems
Skull.
with the pits.
Skull's in the lead.
I don't think Jamie has neither. Jamie's right behind him.
Jamie hasn't either.
Riding around in the back. Just chilling.
Mm-hmm. Probably the only way you can get your tires to last all the way to the end of the stage.
Yeah.
Looks like the stage is over. And looks like Skull took home the stage win, which should be his first in I don't know how long. Because he rode him up.
Because he didn't
probably took
pit.
tires when he pitted. I think he did. That would be Skull's 16th stage win of the year.
Well, there were some difficulties in that stage. This is going to be interesting how the rest of this race plays out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think I just saw Skull and Jamie high-fiving each other through their windows there. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. After last week. Good job, buddy. Where's that put Flash up?
Alright, I'm curious to see what the amount of damage some of these cars have. It's going to be mixed up and coming out of the pits here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of that matters. There's 7 cars in the track. It all comes down to
No. Yeah, Blaze was.
how Blaze was. Okay.
Jamie takes the lead over.
So is Blaze still on the lead left? Is anybody not on the lead? Okay. Yeah.
Blaze is being really aggressive in this restart.
Everything's great. Getting out to a nice lead. Suave is right behind him, but here comes Blaze on the inside.
Blaze is also 20 million laps down.
Blaze is looking awfully aggressive.
Yeah, too aggressive.
Yeah, dropping down on that apron. Pull a slide job
That's-
up out of nowhere. That's, no, it's not the fast way around the track. It's really not. No, there was some people yesterday doing it, and there was a lot of people got agitated because they were trying to run a line that technically isn't even there for water, too. It's just going to make the car side of the track. Those cars are just getting into people's doors and sending good cars up the track for absolutely no reason at all. In my
I know, I
opinion,
was,
cutting down out of the apron going through that there should be a penalty, but you know, I'm just a nobody, so.
Yeah, I feel like that, I did that last night too. I think you last night, honestly, Sammy, a couple times.
I never cut the
accident.
apron in 1 and 2.
No, I did it. I think. into you an accident once because I was trying to slow up and like this wouldn't. It kept sliding.
I'm just worried about
But,
those being really aggressive here on the lead car. Curious to see what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I
he's
know
bouncing
last
off
night.
the wall. He's just gonna bounce off the wall. He's
I
still
don't know if
going.
Swag pushed with there or not, but it was close. I don't know if I know that I ran the outside a bunch last night. It was pretty fast out there on the outside, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 as well. It looks like Jamie just let plays go.
Looks like Skull is using the same strategy he used before. That's a smart move on everything's great. I mean, just let it down. How many laps down is he?
Yeah,
Do you know?
12.
He's 12
I don't know.
laps
He
down.
was. I don't know, but it's what it looks like. Because he was really far down. He got passed like 5 times.
He's only
only
one
one
lap
lap
down. Okay. Right.
That? Yeah,
Yeah,
that should be a penalty.
Within 2 laps to go.
He pitted like as they're going to check a flag.
Yeah, so he needs drive-through. Somebody give that man a drive-through.
Yeah. Say it right now.
You get a drive
Say it
through.
right in
You
the chat.
get a drive through. You get a drive through.
I hope Jamie and Swab don't drive their tires off here. Racing for that lead. They're both looking pretty aggressive on each other here.
Jamie's he's a weathered veteran. I guess you could say when it comes to this. I got a lot of confidence in Jamie. I know he knows what to do.
Yeah.
He has been the most dominant car.
2 weeks in a
Last
row?
couple weeks, except for no. Mike was dominant.
Oh, that's it.
Then I did tell Mike that last week. Either way, I was going to get an interview out of him, whether he liked it or not.
I'm just calling it now. There's no way Blaze keeps this pace up to the end of the stage.
No,
Not a chance.
There's no way.
So Swab got me a little bit back there.
Suave, yeah. I was just changing the flash.
Hey,
When
you're
that
hanging
happened.
back there with Skull. I see that there flash.
Skull's way behind.
Oh no, that's Kramer.
That's
I'm
Kramer.
sorry, Kramer's back there, yep.
Flash just has to keep his tires decent until the end of the stage so he can get his lap back.
Oh, there's Flash. He's right behind Swab now. Okay.
Right in front of Houston. You're still in controller, right? With how many laps? With how many laps are you on the stage?
Goose goes around.
Does he?
Get into
Did
him.
just spin out, and looks like Kramer got into him.
See, there's not going to be enough cars on the track to call a caution.
Nope.
Yeah.
Blaze is in the pits. Not surprising.
We knew that wasn't gonna last.
Already, huh?
He probably ran his tires
Yeah,
down.
he was out there burning those tires off, man.
He looked worse than me running tires out. All right.
Wow, he burnt them things off fast.
Yes, he did. Liz, Goose. Looks. Goose is pitting.
Skull's just hanging back.
Yeah. That's questionable for Goose, because Goose is now pitting.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he thinks that his tires are going to make it the whole stage, or... Oh, but now that might put Flash in a bad situation, depending on when Goose gets out. If Goose takes just right side tires, she should be able to. Oh, never mind.
Flash just needs to stay behind Suave and not let anybody pass him, and he'll be the lucky dog.
Even if Flash lets anybody pass him, he won't matter. He needs safe tires. That's all he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
Flash is going to need to pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Goose is coming out of the
stage.
pits.
Suave has gained some ground on Damien.
Has he? Yes, he has. Looks like, you think Suave is pushing right now? Pushing his tires? Or do you think Jamie's just conserving really hard?
Yeah, that's the car we'll need to look out for, maybe. Watch that 4 car come up from out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Pretty far behind right now, too.
I mean, obviously the engine revs aren't accurate watching from his vantage point as to what he's doing, but from what I heard, I'll bet you he's sitting somewhere nice with like 60% tire left on the right rear somewhere, maybe even 50 something.
I know in some of the other setups I've seen him put in, he likes that 3-gear setup. You think he's running that 3-gear setup here?
I'd imagine.
Yeah, probably.
He loves the 3 gears.
Mm-hmm.
He even runs 2 gears at Pocono, I believe is what he said. He runs 2 gear at.
Really?
And Pocono, it has them 2 very, very long straightaways. I have no clue how, but he does it. That's one track that I'm eager to see how people drive next year, because you cannot drive it the same as you did last year with the tunnel turn.
Right.
I absolutely love Pocono.
I do too. I mean, I ran a couple times minimum preset, but whenever I either make a customer help or get help with a customer. Oh, as Jamie. That's the lead.
Jamie there.
Yeah, it looked like he tagged Jamie.
Mm.
Goose is on fresh tires. I assume he'll pass Suave. Okay, update. Last stage,
Goose into the
Flash was
inside
at
wall.
34%. Yes.
Suave, Blue's coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. And now 15 laps to go on the stage. Well, for him, 15 laps to go. He's now at 45. I had to do math. So he is definitely conserving tires. Very well.
Here comes Jamie with a push.
Keep your eye on these front tires.
Oh yeah, I'm watching this battle right now. I'm watching this battle very intensely right now. I've been on it for the last like 5-ish laps.
They're both seeing Goose coming off the turn. They're staying close.
Yeah, Goose is right there with him. The fresh tires, fresher tires, I should say.
Fresher tires, yes.
Like Jamie lost a lot of ground there.
Somebody's in the wall. I just saw somebody in the background in the wall. Who was that?
Oh, that's Flash.
Oh, it's Flash.
Blow another tire.
Oh.
Maybe.
And
He said he had 45%.
Just Blaze is back in the wall.
Blaze's tires are already dead, so that's not really a surprise there.
He just pitted.
Hard one, nice coming.
Well, that's gonna put Flash 2 laps
break.
down now. Oh my!
No.
We have word that Flash had engine issues going into
Electrical issues. He had some electrical issues.
yeah, electrical issues going into the start-finish line, and did not blow a tire. Hopefully he got a new electrical stuff.
I think they had to pull the old battery out, put the battery in real quick. is what
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow, and
Sounds
it's on the
about right.
track. So it's like last week with Skull in the wall. It's like 20 laps straight. And here comes Jamie on
He's
Suave.
looking at that inside line.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
You see it?
Oh! That one hit.
From what I saw, it didn't look like Jamie hit him.
No, I think I don't know what happened. He made a quick right turn. I don't know if he got loose.
Yeah,
and-
I don't know if he thought he was gonna hit Jamie. I don't know. We can't really get
He's
inside
finding that
from him.
front right quarter
He's not
panel, I'll tell you
shooting.
that.
Oh yeah, he killed it. This looks like it's gonna give Jamie an easy stage 2 win. So it looks like he's the class. I mean, he's not. Who do you think is the class for today?
I'm looking at Skull. What position is he in right now? He's pretty far behind. There's nobody in front of him. He's at third.
He's in third. Oh, and Blaze just sent Chris into the wall? Or that was that Goose? No. Who pushed you into the wall? Blaze just sent Mr. Flash into the wall. A little bit of insult to injury though, because Flash's night is not going very well. He's going to need some cautions to happen in stage 3 to even try and get back into his place and possibly get himself to the Final 4. But as of right now, it's not going to happen. So, which is upsetting because he joined us at Texas, I believe, and won that race over Heat 3. You won 3 quick custom races.
I've made, not to toot my own horn, but I've made some pretty miraculous comebacks over the course of the season. Not for maybe not for
Martinsville.
wins, but at least for
Martinsville.
top class.
Mm-hmm.
I know Truck. Martinsville, you can't made a really, really amazing comeback after I got loose out of 4 and took you out, kinda, and then you came back and won the race. So
No, looks like everything's great. He's gonna have this stage win in his pocket here.
oh yeah, and look who's coming up on that 22 car, Mr. Burn my tires up, and Blaze he just, I don't know how he's driving this track, but he is overdriving it. He looks like he's driving worse than I do. And I'm a pretty bad driver this track. And I'm fast, but I'm not very consistent. I have like 10 good laps and my tires die. Which is the same thing that's happened to Blaze.
Did he just get back on the lead lap time? Did he just get
No,
on the
Blaze
lap
pitted
time?
it. Blaze pitted already this stage. No one else has.
Blaze stalled it.
Other than
That's
Goose. And
oh.
there's the end of the stage. That's the end of the stage.
Okay. All right.
Jamie won, number 22 for, what number is that this year? Number 14. Oh, no. Yeah, 14 for the year. So right now, Flash has to win, Goose has to win.
Everything's great. Took
Unfortunately.
another stage win there.
Because with, yes, sir. Because with Jamie, I mean, Skull having a good night, that's basically killing any point of hope of pointing into the final round at Homestead next week. So, and with him. Paris. We
Lucky
haven't had a
dog.
caution in the.
You
We've not had a
lucky dog.
caution in customs for a very long time.
Alright, so we've got the 5
At
cars
least
in
this
the lead lap at this
Talladega.
point, right? That's where we're at?
I believe.
Okay.
Kramer up here in second place now. Him having himself a good night. Flash,
Flash
looks.
with his patented apron dive bomb. Like he made in this last night.
Yes, he did. Look, Sammy, I want to ask you, are you kind of surprised that Skull's pushing it right now? Instead of leaning back and waiting?
Not really. Because this is the stage that's longer, it's going to have to fit anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he'll
As
run a
Flash
pace
goes to the
that's
bottom.
going to be just enough to leave him with some tire to push at the end of the fuel run. He'll pit, grab fresh tire. He'll stay out a little bit longer. Grab fresh tires and be able to push until the very end of the race. And still have enough tire on it to get past some people.
Well, while that was going on, Kramer took the lead. And Flash right behind him to get his lead lap back. Flash showing high. But right now, I think Flash should not really worry about tires right now. At least like trying to save them as right now because it's really early. It looks like Flash is going to get his lap back.
Didn't he get the
Still
lucky
in the
jump?
lead. No, he did, but he didn't get back a new lap. You stood up strong. Remember because you wrecked? With there only being 7 cars in the race, there's not really a lot of action, which is kind of upsetting for a commentator standpoint because that's our job to look for the
Yeah.
action and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Not much action.
yeah,
No, they're just kind of riding around right now.
yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Then, so, you know, once strategies start to play out, things will start getting a little bit livelier. But, I mean, even for the pros, there's a time and a point in the race where it's just like, man, alright, so we gotta find something to talk about for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you've been driving in a pro league the last 2 weeks.
No,
And,
not really. It's not a pro league. It's just there just still happens to be a lot of pro leaguers in it. But yes, I have the privilege of being able to run with those guys.
How are you liking that? Since we have nothing else to deal with, how are you liking that league, Sammy? Is that helping you get better?
I have mixed feelings about it right now. You know, on one hand, I'm very grateful to be running with talent of that caliber, and it'll help me get better in the long run. But on the downside, it's just, you know, not everybody's learned how everybody drives it. Everybody's still getting used to
Yeah, which is expected for a 40 car.
and lift points and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
a little chaotic at the moment, but I'm sure it'll you know, flatten out over time, and we'll be able to get some good racing in.
Because like, look at us. It took us how long to finally mold each other? We haven't had very many cautions in the last, what, 4 weeks? We've had like 2 cautions.
Yeah,
It's like
that's a very good point right there.
we are all very, like, we've raced with each other since March, most of us at least. Like, you came in what, July or June, I want to say. You came in around Chicagoland, I believe. Kramer and Flash came around the same
Pretty
time.
sure I think it was my first race. I don't remember.
Oh, sure, you know what? No. Yeah, I know. You won't talk about Chicagoland. We're not talking about it because I showed on 2 races that weekend. But I got wrecked. I got wrecked on the trucks by Sticker. End driver beat me with strategy in the Xfinity race.
There's so many excuses where I can't hold the line.
I was fine in Chicagoland. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, you were perfectly
That was
fine
the-
in Chicagoland.
Shut up. I got lagged out. For that race, okay? I had the fastest lap though, to be fair. But that's last week. No, fast lap doesn't do anything. So I've learned that from a wise man named Sammy and Mike. Those two have told me if the lap times do not matter as long as you can run consistent.
That's the key.
Just like we
Consistency
pick on
is key,
Blaze.
but you also want to be fast. Like this is a sport like you can't really trade one off of the other. You have to be both. And it takes a while to be able to be both. I mean, like I've done well so far since I started the game, but there is still so much more that I need to learn about this game in order to be competitive. And that's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
And you come from Project Cars and hopping over, and you've won the last 2 truck races we've had, and you've won 2 races in Preset Cup.
I'm
Yeah.
still winless in Xfinity in this league, but I did pick up 2 stage wins yesterday.
Yes, you did. That was very impressive yesterday. I for sure thought that you had the car to beat, on long run at least. I think we had a short run. I might have been there, but there was a lot of issues yesterday that I took penalties for. But we won't talk about that. That's for another day.
Just cycling through the field, looks like everybody's
Kramer.
just
Yeah, everybody's just
running
single
their
file.
line, man. Just kind of hanging out.
Looks like Suave and Skull though were hanging back.
You know what I'm gonna call this? I'm gonna call this the calm before the storm.
Exactly.
And
Oh, yeah.
I think
Up
there's
until the
about
first bit.
15, 10 to go. People are gonna start pushing and trying to make passes.
Balls and moves, yeah.
It's
Like
gonna
that
be
if the
interesting.
Blaze just put on the leader.
Yeah, I saw
Here's
that.
Kramer.
Oh, Kramer's in the
Kramer's
leader. I'm
really
sorry.
Yeah, he's been leading for like the last 20 laps.
Oh, yeah.
Had to
You
send
so much
kind of
got
low
the
on
bits.
June today.
Oh
They
yeah.
did.
You guys think? Yeah, I think that Blaze had to have pitted because he is coming for Kramer right now.
I don't know if he did it or not, dude.
And flashed in the wall. And then he just
Oh. Big hard hit.
Yep, look at last night in the trucks when I was leading. He
What happened? I missed it up there. What happened up there?
Blaze sent it. Well, he didn't really send it, but he kind of did. Flash hit the wall, came down a little bit to get out of the wall at least, and Blaze just demolished him and put Flash on the wall, and then Blaze ran out of talent and ran into Kramer.
There we go. Kramer's. Kramer's still on the lead though.
For now, yeah. Jamie's rounding his tail though.
Oh, I see.
But this isn't. Yeah. This also isn't the first time the Blaze has done this this week. Did it last night when he was lap down.
He's going into the pits, it looks like, eh?
Oh, that's the front stretch. Back stretch. Front stretch.
Oh, my bad, my bad,
track
my bad.
anymore.
There we go. I'm like flicking around too much, I'm confused. I'm dizzy.
And it is.
Don't feed us tomorrow.
It's just not looking good for that 11 car tonight, folks.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
But I do believe he has a chance to win next week. He
Yeah, I mean, you know,
likes the
even
mile
if
and a
you're out of
halfs.
the playoffs, even if you're out of the playoffs, there's nothing wrong with going in and getting a personal redemption. You know, this is racing.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
know,
I
it
plan
doesn't
to do next
matter.
week.
On Swab. Skull just took the inside.
Really?
Right off Swab. Yep.
Oh wow. But yeah, like you were saying, Sammy, that's what I plan on doing next week. I have to win tomorrow to get in the preset Final Four. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm confident about Homestead next week. I'm decently fast there because I mean I beat Suave there in a preset, so that outside is very, very useful at Homestead. So, and then after Homestead, we are officially teammates.
That is correct. All of us in the booth
This is a
are
beer-
teammates.
Other than all the people in booth, yeah. It's
And then Mike.
yeah. It's so like it's sad though for the season to be basically over.
I don't know about that, man.
No,
personally,
I'm just gonna
I'm
miss race with you guys.
kind of glad to be getting away from the NASCAR heat for a little while.
Yeah.
Go focus on
We have-
some other
we have our-
stuff. Take a little bit of a break.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like we have the Triple Crown now. I don't know if I'm racing it. I might for certain races. I don't know. This my worst schedule is going to kill me if depending on what days it's on. So
Are we going to run a
We'll
dirt
try.
series and Project
I
Cars
believe we
series,
are.
right?
On Friday. Yeah. Me and Mike still have to get some details finalized for the Project Cars 2 league. I was going to run GTs, but honestly, because I didn't really get to finish out the IndyCar season, and it might be a little bit selfish, I kind of want to turn it back to IndyCars.
We can do that. That's fine. They're fun to run, that's for sure.
I was also thinking about making a default setup as well, but we will see.
see, I haven't drove Project Cars 2 quite yet.
Yeah,
I've raced Project Cars 1.
I think we're going to start seeing some pit stops.
Yeah, Blaze
We're
is
gonna
really
have to.
good,
We're gonna have to.
honestly.
I don't know what lap it is, but we're gonna have to.
Kramer is still leading, I believe. He's still in front of Jamie, so I think he's in the lead still. It's right now we're going to pit stop right now. That's about the only
Who's
action
in
we're
the
gonna
lead
get.
right now?
95 of Speedy Kramer, I believe. He's gonna punch me for saying that, but I don't care. Man. Oh, it looks like Kramer is pitting this lap. And so is Flash. I think that's Flash. The white
Yeah,
car.
it's Flash.
So the two in-car audio guys are in the pits at the same time without even communicating with each other. Can't say that on stream, but they said bad words. They said something about telekinesis, which is, I think, something. Which I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said. Jamie is now presumed the lead. Is that Flash, or is that Kramer that said that? I'm guessing Flash tonight's done. Yes. I haven't played all. I commentate tonight. No, we're commentating right now. The race is going right now. I don't race Tuesday anymore.
Looks like Skull and Suave are catching up to everything's great here.
Huh?
Yeah, they are.
It's been out here.
Making
It was
a
over
good
here.
run.
Yep.
You want to try one? Please?
I actually have practice for that E-Spark coming up.
I
I'm
know.
running
I'm
Road
waiting for you to eat
America.
one. I want you to eat the first one.
That's actually one of my favorite tracks on this game.
When's that, Sunday?
Yeah. But they're running practice for it throughout the week.
Oh, okay.
I will be down to help to practice with you tonight, Sammy. I'm gonna be practicing with Flash after the race is over. To get him ready. Yeah. Sammy got it downloaded. So yeah, we're gonna play some Fortnite.
Good save. You're doing terrific.
Thanks, buddy. You like it? It's the spicy mayonnaise. It's that stuff. Stuff right there. It's called the New York Crunch. That's the avocado. Or guac, sorry. I don't know what the fuck it is. This is from avocados.
Looks like Skull's coming in for a pit stop.
I liked it. I don't eat fish at all. I only eat shrimp. This one or this one? Yeah. You wanna try this? No.
40 laps to go. You can technically make it on fuel, but can you make it on tires?
That's what it's going to come down to, I think, for sure.
No. Whenever stuff's happened with track, I talk about it. I think I'm likely to do so. Sammy and Cap are talking though.
What's coming in?
There's 7
Like
minutes.
everything's great's coming in.
So is Jamie.
Yep. I just saw Blaze hit the wall a little bit coming out of that turn. No damage in the front right.
Goose also hit the wall coming out of that turn. I apologize. I was talking to mom.
Oh, Goose just went around again.
That's that's upsetting for Goose. Even still, though, him and Flasher were in a must-win situation pretty much in the beginning anyway, because with it only 7 cars racing, they really couldn't.
Suave and Jamie just coming out of the pits and who's in the lead now? Still Kramer. Okay. And then Skull's behind him.
Kramer has a sizable lead. If I was Kramer, I'd be saving tires already. You don't fuel? I know last night I was at 2 laps to go when my tire blew. I mean, my tire only blew once, and that's when I was pitting. Mom, I'll put it away. Let's let Bowles out.
Bob needs to get past Blaze here to stay up with Skull.
I think Blaze can let him pass.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to let him pass now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, he is. He's staying wide. He's letting him go. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he is. Okay.
And in the wall.
Holy mackerel. Kramer's like a half a lap ahead, everybody. Man. Oh, Swab making the move back on Skull here on the inside.
Kramer also did pit several laps before everybody else did, so him and Flash both did.
Swab got past Skull quickly and put some distance on him.
I think it's
Yeah,
all
he
saving
did.
tires though.
Probably.
That's what he did for the first 2 stages, and then he pushed in the beginning of the third stage, and then he has now cut it back to conservative mode, I want to say. Smart driving by Skull. For once, I can say.
You
What
might
do?
get into some
What
trouble
mention?
over that comment there, buddy.
Yeah, really.
When don't I get in trouble? That's the big question. But Skull has not won a custom race in God knows how long. I want to say it was Pocono, the first Pocono, or the second Pocono. So either way, it was in either June or July.
I know, man. Wow. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's what I'm saying. I love what I do right now. I think Captain in the same boat. Sammy's undecisive if he loves this job or not. I mean, it is a break.
Man, it ain't a job. Look, here's the thing. If they ain't paying me, it ain't a job. It's something I do with my free time.
Exactly.
Do we count racing as a job then?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, charity work.
It's a tax
Wait, can
break
we
at
actually
the
do
end of the year.
Can we actually do that? They made this as a charity event?
Uh,
Well, that's Cap's job. Cap pisses me every single night. What are you talking
Caps,
about?
you know, he's good, man. You ain't got to worry about it no more. I'll be here to correct you if anything. Jack can sit back
Yeah,
and
you
he'll
and Mike
just
next
chill
year.
out, man.
You and Mike next year both have to deal with me next year, which I think scares you a little bit.
Doesn't scare me at all, man.
Well, I know that.
Oh man, I'll tell you.
It's just the Glenn
When it
paralysis.
comes to Watkins Glen, I'll tell you, I have put in more Watkins Glen work with this kid than I think any. If he put in the amount of work at Watkins Glen that he put in on any other track, he might be a good racer.
Hey, I have a chance. Yeah, me and Sammy put in I don't know how many hours in the Watkins Glen this year in all 3 series. Every time that I get a chance to, he wants to run, I'm like, Watkins Glen? He never says no, except for when he is racing East Spark Week stuff, so. And even still, he tries to find time to help me out as best he can. Which is I'm always grateful for that. Because no one else wants to practice me other than Flash, really, so.
Well, I've got some distance on Skull now. He's pulling away.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, the field is spread out
Very
pretty
spread
good
out.
right now.
Kramer just passed the finish line. I think Suave's coming there now. That's Blaze. Suave just passed the finish line, so Kramer's like half a track ahead of him.
How many laps do we have to go? It's gonna be about 25, huh?
Wow. Sammy,
What
that's
position
buzzing.
is the 22 car in right now?
3rd, 4th?
He is in 4th.
41 laps to go, as our in-car audio guy said. But he's in 4th, by the way. It goes Kramer, Suave, Skull, Jamie. You got some Flash?
Do you think maybe we'll see another cycle of pit stops with maybe like 8 to go? Everybody get some fresh tires and a splash of fuel.
I would
don't
hope.
know.
I want to see that. But, you know, Skull and Jamie are definitely not pitting. It looks like Blaze pitted because look how fast he's catching Kramer. I'm kind of hoping he does this tomorrow night too because Sammy, me and you both know we need points. You can still point your way in tomorrow. I can't. So.
Think Kramer's gonna make it without pitting?
From what in-car audio says, no. I'm hoping he does, but isn't that well, it's fun.
I will be right back, guys.
Go get a wet claw for me. So, Cap, how
Yes,
do you
sir.
feel about being in the booth the rest of the year and maybe next year too for the Pro League stuff?
We have a good time out here, you know, it's open bar and you got a private bathroom, so, you know, there's not much to complain about,
You
really.
have a private bathroom too?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
snap! I didn't know that one. That's cool for me. Wait, so hold up. I didn't have to go in my pants this entire time?
No.
Oh,
I was keeping it a
Look, me
secret.
being a
I know. I shouldn't have said anything.
Look,
You better
me
keep it
being a
clean.
driver,
man.
me being a driver makes me like, I wear diapers all the time for racing, so.
Okay.
So then I have
Are they going to sponsor your car next year?
oh, Kyle Larson
Good.
not sponsored by Huggies.
You'll be the Depends number 19 car?
No. Huggies. No. What is it called? What did Larson sponsor a couple years ago? At the Sonoma. It was a purple car. As Blaze just dive bombs it on Kramer.
Right.
And probably spins out.
Sorry about that.
Jamie
You're
just
good,
passed
buddy.
Skull.
Hey Sammy, did you know we have a private bathroom in here?
Pardon?
We have a private bathroom in here.
Jamie and Skull
Booth.
just swapped positions.
Kramer's in the pits.
Kramer's in the pits.
I'm assuming he's taking two. He's gonna be taking 2 tires and a splash of fuel or no fuel. That'd be the smartest move as Suave just takes the lead over. Oh, Flash is also pitting. That's not what you want to see. Flash needs to. Right now, Flash is looking for a caution. I think Kramer's as well. Well, I don't think Kramer's waiting for people to blow a tire.
Is he back out of the
Normally,
track?
as these races, it looks like it.
There he comes.
Yes,
Yeah,
he just go back on track. Looks like he's 2 laps down or 1 lap down. Probably 1 lap down.
Well, I'm just fast in there coming out of the pits, so maybe too.
I don't know. He had a sizable lead on him. That's why I'm thinking it was just 1.
Here's the top 4 cars right here next to each other now, right? Kramer's still in 4th?
I believe so. I mean, Kramer did tell us that he's going to finish 2nd today.
Who's sitting in first place right now?
Suave.
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 And Jamie's right behind him.
And Jamie, who is passing.
And here comes
The Spark
Skull,
from
yeah.
behind. This is Suave. I mean, Suave basically locked himself in the playoffs with Kramer. I mean, with Flash and Goose having a bad day. They basically locked themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a great race, I would say. It's out.
Yeah, it's been good competition out there.
Tomorrow probably won't be like this because we always say that it's because we're not driving.
I'm wondering if
Then
these
again,
other
yeah,
guys are going to have to pit still. I'm curious to see.
I don't know. If they do, Kramer is definitely in the captain seat now. If
I
they
know.
both stay at the pit.
I know. You got to be running down on laps.
We'll see though. Oh yeah, there has to be like. There's under 10 to go. We're gonna follow along with Suave.
There was one.
Yeah. Jamie looks like he's pushing. He's somewhat catching Suave.
Their tires got to be pretty low right now.
Yeah, it has to be.
I'd imagine.
That's what I'm curious to see because after Kramer hit it, yeah.
Hey guys, Suave has gapped Jamie again.
Yeah, I know. He just put a big space in there, didn't he?
I don't know if you said that.
Quickly.
I had my mic plugged. I don't know how, but I plugged. My hat's on, is what I'm gonna say. Oh, Flash. That is upsetting. There's like 5 to go now, I believe.
Oh no, it's calling the wall.
Did he?
Yeah. He didn't get into it hard. He just kind of tagged it a little bit, but that's always a time killer for sure.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And I don't think Suave's gonna.
It's
I think
like
it was like
Blaze is making a pit stop.
with 3 laps to go. That's
Somebody's going into the pits. Who's that?
probably Blaze.
Is that
That's
Blaze again?
Yeah.
That's Blaze, yeah. Chances are he's probably just trying to set a hot
Oh, and
lap
Goose.
time.
And Goose. Goose also in the pits.
All right. Looks like these tires just might make it 2 more laps, huh?
I believe so, yeah. 4 laps to go.
4?
Already? That's more than 5 laps as you said it was? I feel like it's more. It's up in the booth. It feels like a lot shorter time though on the track. One time on the track feels like forever. Like last 10 laps always go on. Like feel like it's forever when you're racing. I feel like it's going on forever. Jamie is catching Suave again.
Tires are
Do
holding.
you guys think that Jamie will get there?
No, I don't think he's got time.
He
Unless
might.
somebody blows a tire. That's all I'm waiting to see if anybody's gonna blow a tire.
And it sucks because if Suave wins, we can't interview him because he has no mic. I'll have to call him on Facebook and just have him call it include in the audio.
That might work. Get him on satellite.
Because Suave is, I'm pretty sure he's listening to the stream. White flag, Suave
Tires
has,
holding on.
looks like second to second and a half lead on Jamie. Which
Jamie's
is
right behind him there.
Jamie is
I'll tell you
catching
what,
up.
man. The wheel, ever since I've had a wheel, it's been night and day.
Coming out of
It's
turn 3 and 4 for the final
beautiful.
time, and looks like Suave's tires will hang on, and Suave
Yep.
wins, and he is
Right
now
on.
on.
Jamie
And,
right
Suave.
behind him.
and the best part is
Definitely.
he's not even at his normal setup, and he's on control tonight. I think he's not.
Well, that was a good race, guys.
It was.
Congratulations to Suave on the win.
I messaged him see if we can get an interview. Who was that? I was scrambling. Who was that? Just burped. Almost.
Okay.
Suave, if you're still watching the stream, would you like an interview? To welcome you to the Final Four. And Blaze had the best lap again.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man was fast. I mean, for like the short run.
Yeah. That might have been the problem with his setup, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, you're right.
We might be getting Suave in the interview. We do not know quite yet, though. I'm trying to, guys. We're working on it.
Good luck with that.
No,
I'm tired.
yeah, no, you sound tired. Let's go to the leaderboards for today. At what track were we at? ISM? I mean, in Phoenix. Sorry,
ISM.
Phoenix. Got it. Blaze had the second fastest lap. Goose had the 5th. Jamie, Flash.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I will be back.
Okay, guys. Cap, you want to take us out before you fall asleep?
Take us out. Well, it was a good race here at Phoenix. Congratulations to Suave on the win. And we'll see you next week at Miami for the final race of the year.